Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I wanted to do kind of a quick, easy, how I kind of get ready for the morning if I do end up wearing makeup for the day, which let me tell you, that's not every single day. And there is like a couple of steps that I skip if I do wear makeup, and then this is the most I will wear on an everyday basis, basically. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know how it goes for you. It's very minimal. All the products will be labeled down below, and thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first thing that I do is prime and prep my skin with moisturizer, and then I go on with some sunscreen because SPF is very important. The next step that I do is put on some Maybelline Age Rewind concealer underneath my eyes, just to cover up some of the dark circles that happen when you're still in school and you get little to no sleep, or you're just super stressed out from work. So as you can see, I'm kind of taking it back towards my temples as well, just to kind of blend everything out easily with my skin. And I'm pushing kind of hard just because I don't want to put too much product, so I didn't actually expel a lot of product from the actual tip itself. I also decided to go over my eyelids as well, just to prime it a little bit and to hide a little bit of the veininess that happens. Next, I'm going to use my Real Techniques blender and just blend it out into my skin, and also blending out my eyelids as well. And there I am, making the most beautiful face that you'll ever see. I kind of feel like I look like Cusco when he was a llama. I like to continue blending just to make it look a little bit more natural, kind of like a gradient into my skin, and to make sure that it doesn't look like I have actual white patches underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. The next thing that I do is use my Urban Decay pressed powder to set my under eyes and my eyelids. So I'm just going to be using this e.l.f. Kabuki brush and just patting it in. I like patting instead of dragging it across my skin because I feel like it will also move the concealer as well. Next, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow from The Balm. It is in the color Willicomen, and I'm going to be using this shading brush from Luxie. It is the number 207 Rose Gold Medium Angled Shading Brush, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow because it's just so perfect for everyday wear, and I feel like it's not too over the top, and it kind of still reminds me of summer, but I think it'll still work. So I started off with the outer corners of my eyelids, and I'm just working it to the inside so it's not too harsh on the inside but a little bit darker on the outside. I also really love this brush. I actually got it in my last Ipsy bag. This brush is perfect for your eyelids, especially since your eyelids are a little bit more sensitive than the rest of your face. It's very soft, it's angled, so it's perfect for reaching into the corners as I'm doing right now. The next thing that I want to do is use my Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Eyeliner to tightline my top line. And as you can tell, this can be an eye-watering process, but it is totally worth it since it makes your top lashes look so full and you don't have to put any extra effort into making your makeup look flawless. And as you get this super close-up shot of me torturing myself, just kidding, it's all for beauty. I promise I'm not hurting myself. So next, I'll add some extra lash lengthening and lash fulling, is that a word? Using my Maybelline Colossal Mascara in black. And I like to get really close to my lash line just to get the full effect. As you can see, the difference between my eyelashes is really there. Now time to give my face a little bit of color. I'm going to be using this Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. And I'm just going to be adding a little bit to my brush because, as you can see, it is super pigmented. And I like to add on color as I go instead of putting too much on and then being like, oh, well, now I just look like a clown. And that is not the goal here. And trust me, that has happened to me in my early days of experimenting with makeup, and it's not cute. I'm also dragging it up to my temples just to add a little bit more height and definition to my cheekbones. And this is how you get those extremely defined cheekbones that I always get complimented for. So now you know my secret. And now I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone using this e.l.f. quad that I just had on hand at the moment. You can use any type of highlighter, whatever you like. This one is a little bit more sheer, which is perfect, especially if you are using this for an everyday look. Next, I'll be using my sheer lip balm from L'Oreal and just adding that a little bit on the top, and then I like to press my lips together just to spread it out a little bit more. I want this to be sheer and not too powerful, especially if I just want my lips to look a little bit less dead. The last step that I do is spray my face with a little bit of the e.l.f. mist. This is actually a setting spray, but disclaimer, this is not the most powerful setting spray, but I like it because it gives my skin a little bit more of a refreshed, dewy look. Other stronger ones that I would recommend is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, which is super strong, and I personally like that, especially if I know I'm going to be wearing it all day or all night. So I just like to press that into my skin. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and thank you for watching.